they're playing as pros, basically. All like the generation of miracles in Kuroko no Basket, they're all like basically pro level, and that's when they were like they start out in middle school.
Yeah.
Now they're first years in high school, and look how they're playing.
That makes me. How good are the pros?
That's
like,
what
that's the question.
I was gonna say they said it was generous of miracles in just middle school, so probably they was just good as shit in middle school, but they're not literally like good out in the world.
Yeah, I guess compared to who they're playing
but
against,
they're great. Yeah. But
they was on the news and basically like getting like scholarships.
Yeah, they got
they
they held the national title for 3 years. I think that's what they said.
Which couldn't be hard to do with a guy that can shoot from half court,
I mean,
full court, and then a guy that is unstoppable by himself.
But imagine them playing on a team.
All of them,
terrible.
And some guy we've never seen before, but taught Kuroko. Not to mention that tall guy who just blocks everything for no fucking reason.
So you have great defense. You have the captain, who I'm pretty sure.
I think he's all everything.
There's 6 of them, right? There's 6 generous miracles.
Yeah.
So only 5 on the court.
5 and then Kuroko.
So the captain always sat down on the court and basically never did nothing.
Yeah, probably.
Because
that could be it. Because usually all we've seen so far is that he's just standing on the side, and he just
because he knows his team's gonna win.
Yeah, like what's the point? I'll be on the bench, guys. I'll see you later.
Which actually one of the things, if you notice, that all like the coaches have been females, except possibly for that one. Because if you look at Saren's own coach,
yes,
she's a girl. But
like a
her dad. That's your opinion.
Wait a minute, which one?
Saren's,
you talking about Kuroko's? Oh no, I'm talking about the team that they're facing right now.
Oh yeah, that one.
She sounds
with
like a bitch.
She I don't know. She's probably one of those hardliners, traditional kind of thing. I don't know. Just from her appearance, and she has like a bamboo sword, so I'm thinking she's probably gonna be traditional, like hardcore, whatever. But for Saren's, I like the fact that like they actually gave like a coach like a certain background and actually being able to be a coach. Like her dad was an athletic trainer, I think.
That's why she has that power.
Yeah, that's why she has that power. One of the things that also was
it's a power. Take off
like,
I can see everything.
She's not seeing shit. She's just seeing how ripped the fuck you are.
Yeah,
no, I won't say it's a power. It's just like
numbers.
It's a power. Come on, let's not kid ourselves.
We're going now we're going to dragon power shit and everything.
No. It's not that high. But like, if she can tell basically the physique of people. And I'm guessing that's just the way like they show it. Like they don't just want to show just like here's a picture of this guy without his shirt. Like
it's like I'm the coach. Take off your shirt.
Fuck it.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah, it's like nobody would get it unless they're like, oh, I see why she has like an amazing ability to see the ability, like the potential of all the different players and whatnot. And one of the things, the other coach, the one from Almany's.
She's not a coach.
No, she's a manager. She's a manager.
She ain't no coach.
She ain't no coach, but she also has. I would disagree with you.
No, she's like not, the only why I think she's a bitch is that. Oh yeah, she's lovey-dovey about Kuroko and all that like that. Yeah. Yes, I get that. But then when she plays against Kuroko, I'm just gonna let you know we're not gonna go easy on you. But I want you to win for our irony. I want you to change them. But then we're not gonna lose. But then like, bitch, make up your mind. Are you supporting Kuroko or not? I know that I don't even think she really likes Kuroko. I really think she likes the black guy. But she's just dating Kuroko because he's
not dating him.
And he's not black.
Not dating.
Okay, first of all, I'd be shipping them. Yes, I want those two to date. That's my personal opinion.
True,
but look. You could say like she told Kuroko she was concerned over the way that the guy changed, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he changed, and she wants him to change back to what he was.
Mm-hmm.
However, because she's also stated this a lot of times, like she's told both Saren's coach and as well as Kuroko himself, I'm pretty sure, that she wasn't gonna go easy on him because she liked him.
Yeah.
So. What does her team really gain with her having like do you think it'd be more interesting, the anime that is, it'd be more interesting if she let him win?
No, wait, time out.
Her titties, that's why.
Time out. If you say that, what power does she really have over the team to make them not win? Like, what power could she absolutely have?
This was the thing, because as you notice, like Saren's coach has like the amazing ability to see the potential of our athletes, create training resumes, resumes over what they should be doing to improve. Her skills with data information, and they said she can collect information about the other players, which you could be like, oh, anyone can do. But the thing was, then use that data to predict their next movements, which during the games you saw how that played out. Saren almost lost.
See, I get what you're saying there. Yes. I love her to death, but when she's playing against, like, when she's basically on doing basketball, I just hate her. Just hate her personality, how she is. She's just a stuck-up little bitch. But when she's, like, not playing basketball or anything around it and how she acts, she's adorable. She's like, okay, yes. She's like, I can get reason with that. When she's playing basketball, it's just, she's like, Mr. I don't know, she just two-faced it, I guess. I can say that, but I don't know. She's just a little, I don't know.
See, and I understand what you're saying. I could see why. Like, I think Dallas also said the exact same thing when we were talking about Kuroko's, when we were talking about Kuroko in a basket, and you told me that you didn't trust her for some reason, and I understood why. Because at one point when I was watching their game, or even before their game began, and I was like, I don't really trust her either. But then she never did anything like that was extremely evil. Like, she was never scheming at one point or another. She never did anything like that. And the only thing that I could see that people probably don't like is the fact that she doesn't go easy on them.
There's nothing wrong about that. The only thing, she did do something. Remember when Kuroko, Kuroko, she showed her the drive, and she went and tried to
tell Amoni.
No, but you see, this
true.
is what
Kuroko probably did it just to show that, yes, we're going to use this to defeat you, but you had no reason to go.
And this is what I will actually point out to rewatch that freaking part in the anime, because Kuroko tells her, I want to show you my drive. And the reason for it, he said...
Hold on. I gotta take this call.
Alright, so he told, he's like, I want you to see my new move, because the reason she was there, Momoe, I think her name is Momoe. I think she
Sazuki.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, Satsuki or whatever. Yeah, Satsuki. I'll call her Satsuki because that's the easier one to remember. So Satsuki went to Kuroko's team because she had a fight with Aomini.
Mm-hmm.
And when Kuroko was taking her back, because he said, I'll walk her back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were walking. And they were almost about to, like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of those points, like, oh, I could go from here or whatever. Kuroko tells Satsuki, I want to show you my new move. And she does. He says, you could use this as, you could tell this to Aomini. So then you guys can make up.
Oh yeah, I remember
apology.
That.
And he literally stated, he's like, I'm not only going to show you this, because one, as they said it many times before, like afterwards, like that move is unstoppable. It doesn't matter if you know about it, you can't stop it until what happens in some later episodes. But at that moment in time, not only was Satsuki told by Kuroko to not only see the new move, but also to tell Aomini about it. So it wasn't that she went and it was like two-faced, whatever. Like you guys keep saying that, but Kuroko told her.
I just said I don't trust her. I just saw her.
And I understand you can't trust that you don't trust her. I didn't trust her after a while either, because it kind of did seem like, well, do you want Kuroko to win and get him back? But I soon realized, like, I can't expect her to just be like, I'm gonna
get this
rig
out.
the game.
Kuroko has no interest in her. I don't. That's obvious. That's obvious.
Let me
he
tell
doesn't
you this.
care about anything but basketball.
Let's be honest. And I will tell you this. As far as like the pairing, like what I would like to see personally, if anything were to happen, I don't really see the coach. I don't see some sort of third party, and just from the characters given, it could change like completely different. I don't know, but from what is given, I kind of like it, because to me it kind of balances out, because Kuroko's like emotionless, basically.
Yeah.
He's emotionless, and she's just a ball of energy and emotions. And for me, that the two kind of balance each other out.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think it's good for him to have her around.
Yeah.
But at some point, it's like, who are you with? Like, she's 90% of the time she's with him, with her childhood friend.
Yeah.
Which there's no problem. Kuroko doesn't care anyway, so.
No, see. But that's also another thing, like, that I thought would be something like, who does she really like? And I think she also clarified this in the anime, whether or not she was telling the truth, or she was possibly lying, or who knows what, like, if she was just trying to be mysterious or whatever. When I'm pretty sure she told this to the coach. She likes... No, she was actually telling this to the team, or Taiga, actually, because, Kagami, because Kagami brought this up. He's like, what does it matter when Satsuki and Aomini were fighting? He's like, what does it matter if Aomini's mad at you? He's like, I thought you liked Kuroko.
He's like,
and she says, she said, that's not the point, because I like Aomini in a different way. She said that was her childhood friend, and she just couldn't, she worries about him.
Mm-hmm.
So, that was a different form of like than the way she liked Kuroko.
if we're going in this at a romance standpoint, that could be a problem in and of itself. Whether it's just that, like, or not.
Because Aomini doesn't seem to give a shit either.
Yeah,
and like that's the thing. Like as far as like you can't really say like as far as romance goes because it's a sports.
Yeah,
it's
true.
Completely like if anything, this is just like a little like spice given to it, or something like that. And I'm just saying like I would like to see that pairing. Like you like for me, I see Kuroko's emotionlessness and Satsuki's emotion. Like she's full of emotions and energy as a nice balance. That's all I'm saying. I could see why people would say like, oh well, what about Aomini? They're childhood friends and whatnot, but I'm gonna take Satsuki's word for it, and she likes him as that, a friend.
But do you think she really likes him?
I don't think she likes him in the same way she likes Kuroko.
No, I mean, like,
no, I'm talking about.
She likes Kuroko?
Do you think she likes Kuroko, or is she just messing around as just messing around?
I mean, if you go back to the way they met, or the way she fell in love,
yeah,
it's bullshit.
It's
bullshit.
So, and I will tell, like I said, this isn't a romance one, and like the whole thing is actually, I don't know if it was like a gag or a joke that the creator was just trying to get off, like, right? Like, because I'm not gonna believe it either. Like, come on, gives you a popsicle stick and it just so happens to be a winner, and then bam, you're falling in love. Like, come on. But what you have to remember in anime, most girls fall in love with the nice guy, and that's really all they have going.
I mean, true.
Like, they're just like, why do you love him? Oh, because he's a nice guy.
Wait a minute, he's the quiet guy. Nobody doesn't really pay no mind, and he's barely noticeable. What is she getting out of this?
She said that, and she actually explained why she liked him too, because they also brought that up.
Oh yeah, because
because she said the way he changes on the basketball court. Because she said, yeah, she's like that. He's emotionless. He seems bland. He's got little presence. So they're like, what do you like about him?
Yes.
And they're like, when he gets into basketball, just the way he changes.
No, she just.
It was that.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But
when did this happen? What season?
It was like season 1.
They basically say that she likes him because he is a player that she cannot predict what he's gonna do. He is hidden. Like she cannot predict what he's gonna do next. So that's why he's a catch to her.
That could be one of the things. I don't think that's that's like one of the main reasons why. Oh yeah, I actually already told Twizzy, right? Twizzy this.
Yes, Twizzy.
Yeah, alright. Well, basically I already told Twizzy this, but I'll tell you this too, Bones. That you remember when you said that Satsuki went and told Aomini about Kuroko's new move. Kuroko actually not only showed it to her on purpose, but also told her to tell him about it.
True.
To tell Aomini about it. So that's not like
really
some sort of
have to do
backstab. She already said it's an unstoppable move, and he even agreed. He's like, it doesn't matter if like I think they were doing a game, and they're like, aren't you gonna go watch it? He's like, it doesn't matter if I watch it or not. I already know you can't stop the move. But he said, like he always usually goes on saying, the only person that could beat me is me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't say you can't stop the move. He said I will.
He didn't say that. But it was kind of implied. Like he didn't matter. He said, I don't care.
He doesn't.
I don't want to watch it.
He said he doesn't care because he basically knows nobody can beat me except for me.
Yeah.
And what happened? He stopped the move.
Yeah.
That led to trauma to Kuroko because he couldn't give the old Agami whatever back. And that's where Kagami came in. That's when they lost. And then the second season came out.
No, because he didn't use Vanishing Drive.
Oh yeah, no. That's
season 2. He did lose.
Came up, yeah.
When that happened, actually, when Kuroko went into depression, and then he got pissed, like when he did his ignition pass Kai, at when he did it to Aomini, like kind of like a declaration that he was going to defeat him, and he just caught it like that, like he was done. I was like, dang, like I really like that part.
Can he control the power on that?
I don't
because they said that like not a normal player can catch it.
Yeah.
But wasn't that center catching it?
Yeah, because
they explained it. They're like everyone's improving, so now everyone like I don't know if it's everyone can catch it, but at least the main
guy, the
players
shooter, and that's all.
Yeah, the main players can catch it.
I wasn't sure because I wasn't really paying attention that much when it came to like the minor details. Like,
yeah.
But like I just saw him catch it in the episode 20. I was like, all right, we're just gonna make sure real quick. All right, we should probably cut this off because it's gonna run really long.